Well, Fashion Week in New York just wrapped up. It was September 8th through the 14th, and lots of fashion shows, lots of parties and fun stuff. And I don't know, have you guys been on top of some of the trends that are coming out? And
Do I
Stripes are in. Yes.
There's definitely some fun things for fall coming out.
What are
Yeah.
you so excited about?
Polka dots. Polka dots are Marc Jacobs and his polka dot heaven. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful.
I'm a big fan of polka dots.
Are you a fan?
I actually have my luggage set. It's polka dots.
That's what I'm talking about. Polka
I
dots
love
are
it because everybody already knows I'm
But
doses.
I'm a big girl, so maybe it's like when I put on polka dots, I feel like I'm like the map of the United States. And people
Stop
are
it.
Texas
No,
and China over here.
See, I would do a polka dotted scarf or a bag, but not a dress or a jumper or,
Next show, I'm
have.
going to polka dot it up.
It's a must-have. A must-have.
You
need to have
guys
the
could pull it
scarf.
off.
You need to have that black with white polka dot dress. It's a
Yes.
must with red pumps.
Oh, yes. I mean,
lovely.
it's just,
I gotta wear heels too. Oh, sorry.
No, you can wear flip-flops like me. All chunky sweaters. Chunky sweaters are coming back in for the fall with soft skirts.
I'm in trouble. Mustard hues are in.
They're mustard hues, which
Yeah,
means there's a
Mustard doesn't look good
variation.
on everybody. It
No,
just
mustard
doesn't.
does not look good on this skin
Yeah.
tone.
Mustard doesn't look good on
Well, then
everyone.
you have to deviate. You have to go toward maybe more of a rust or maybe, something that's going to be, stop looking at me like that. It's something that's going to be,
Did you guys hear that the slit up to their skirt is in?
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Maxi skirts are really big and,
Yeah.
And there's a bondage theme going through.
What?
I'm loving
No, that I can get
the
into.
choker necklaces.
Did you see
I
that?
love that.
Angelina
Those
Jolie
used to be
had
in like back in the 90s.
Yes.
Yeah, because I still have them. I have a couple.
See?
Smart. Keep your stuff. If you keep your stuff, it comes back.
Always.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always. Are you a keeper of
Fashion,
fashion?
yes, I'm a keeper of fashion. I always have like, my boyfriend, he will be like, can you please get rid of that? I'm like, no, wait until next summer, you'll see, it's coming back. It does come back. I mean, especially, I love the 60s. I'm a big fan of the 60s, and I'm the hippie type, or, I don't know, I just love it. My mom is from the 60s, so I really love those pictures to see. I'm like, oh, I would love to have that big bell bottoms, and I just
we have to go
love
vintage
it.
shopping.
So I just love it. So yes, fashion always comes back.
hold
It
your
doesn't
bags.
matter.
Silly.
So with Fashion Week and the models, what do you guys think? And this conversation always comes up, but I would love to hear your thoughts about it. The image of models in the fashion shows, they're almost all size 2 models.
Negative.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like the fashion is beautiful, but you wonder, I mean, if you're a size 8 even, like it's hard to relate. So I wonder, like, what is that doing to women in general, but especially young girls? Like, what is, we get excited about Fashion Week and we're looking at all the magazines and watching the fashion shows, but what's it doing to the image of beauty?
I just feel like stuffing empanadas to those girls' mouths. They need to eat. No, it's not fair because I'm just like, I go into the stores and, you're like, I'm like a size 6 or maybe
Whatever.
8 sometimes, and I'm sorry.
To hurt her in the butt later.
Sometimes it's really hard to find something for me, and I'm like, are you serious? And then I see these size 1 and 2s, and that's the only thing that's on sale, and I'm like, where's the manager?
The extra
Can you
smalls
please
are
take this
always
out
on
of
sale.
here? It's awful. So it's I'm pretty scared about that because in my family it's almost all girls. And there's only like 2 or 3 boys in the family, which is, they hate us, but but it's awesome because my girls, I have one that she's loved to be a model. She's like very cutie patootie, and she's in San Francisco. I love you, Tuti. But she's a very model, petite, and all this good stuff. And I'm just like, you need to eat. And that does worries me because these girls, they think that being skinny and it will make you look good or better, and it's like, no, you look sick. You need to eat.
Yeah, there's a fine line
Yeah,
between
yeah.
emaciated and
Yeah, so I'm kind of like, I don't even know why. Okay, they look great in that clothes, but they just look anemic. Like,
And the average woman is not that size.
The average woman is a
Exactly.
12, is a double digit.
Yeah.
And I gotta
Exactly.
say, from a woman who's obviously a little bit overweight, I would rather, if I was going to lose weight, I would aspire to look like women like you that are, you all are thin, but you're not like, bones sticking out and ribs
Right,
and
yeah.
neck bones, and you all look healthy.
So speaking of body image and beauty and all that, Lady Gaga was on the cover of
Or lack
Harper's
thereof.
Bazaar. And totally bare, which, I mean, regardless of how you feel about her, people either love her or hate her, but regardless of how you feel about her, what a brave thing to do. You know, most people won't go to the supermarket totally bare, no makeup, and, you know.
I mean, this is a woman who wore a meat dress.
Right.
Yeah, that says it all.
Okay, listen, it's not about whether you like her or not. It's about, I think, the fact, and I've said this all along, like her song Born This Way, this is a woman who takes, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Latina, it doesn't matter if you're heavy or thin or gay or straight or bi or whatever you are, she wants you to be in love with yourself. And this cover of Harper's Bazaar is huge.
Yeah.
Huge. It's black and white, which is different. No makeup. It was actually, they were saying it was a hectic video shoot in Nebraska that she was doing for her upcoming video, and that was where they did this. It's
See, I'm looking at these pictures, and she's a perfectly normal-looking young woman. However, firstly, we're taking for granted that they're telling the truth, that there was no makeup. Not that I really care. This is what I have issue with Lady Gaga about. Why would she put bones in her head?
Okay.
And then say they were real.
No, I hear you, but I think that's what I'm saying. Like, despite whether you love or hate her, I understand what you're saying, and I understand
I don't hate
your
her.
view. No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but I just think that regardless of, my personal view is she's an entertainer, and she does what gives her her own niche.
She's a
You know what I
marketing
mean?
genius.
As weird as it is,
She's an
it gives her
very artistic person.
But how, in the midst of magazines and airbrushing and all that, I think it's great for, you know, a young girl to pick up a magazine and see this woman who has no makeup on, has no weaves in, is totally just who she is, and exposing that to the world and isn't ashamed of that. Especially when she normally does all that extra.
I think
you
she
know?
looks stunning. There's
I'm just assuming that that's not
But you don't like the
necessary-
bone thing.
Well, I don't understand.
you're assuming this isn't real.
The fashion world is one of the most profoundly make-believe worlds ever.
Yeah, and I'm sure she had awesome lighting. And you know what I mean? Even if
Probably
she had no makeup.
and,
yeah.
and makeup. And I'm not putting her down at all, because I really don't think about her. I don't understand the bones in the head, because it's like, because she said, I don't, well, the reason I don't is because
What
if you're
about when
going
she
to
came
say,
in an egg?
Yeah, that was silly. But the whole idea that, you know, these were not born of you. She's just saying something that wasn't real. But I just don't believe the fashion world. I think it's a great idea that you should love yourself naturally. And if that is what that message carries, I think that's awesome. Regardless
you're
of
just a
who it
little
is.
skeptical.
I am super skeptical.
Okay.
Glass half empty kind of girl.
I don't have bones in my head sticking out.
Well, speaking of fashion, the Agawam Small Business Assistance Center is holding a fashion show on October 19th.
Oh.
So if you go to their website, there's some more information. That's asbac.net. And also they are holding a golf tournament, which is coming up September 20th. So that's a little bit sooner. And they're still looking for golfers.
Do you golf?
So
No. I probably can hit the ball, try to get to there, but
do you do mini golf?
I do.
Mini golf
do
I don't
counts.
do this thing.
Mini golf.
Where to go? No, but I try.
So, so definitely we're going to be doing some more community calendar events to let you all know what's happening in the area. And another thing that's happening in the area is our Western Mass Women's Magazine. On stands now is our issue for the 25 Women in Business, but October 1st will be our new issue. So please look around town and pick that up. Thanks so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you again next week on IMO.